Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we found ourselves the Skyview Tower within the Skylands, and then I had a lot to say about real-world time matching with game time, if that makes sense. And I'm going to talk more about it today.
I've noticed that my commentary for the session has all been about time. Time this and time that. Time yourself. Time how long I've talked about time. Could you put a timer up? Can I get a timer? Digital assistants of choice. Can I get a timer, please? Hey, look, there's the Skyview Tower for the Gerudo area that we won't touch for a while. We'll come back to that later. Anyway, head here and here. Wow. Zipping through this area pretty quick. But wunderbar. And what's going on in the Gerudo area? That's a whole bag of worms we'll worry about later. Much later. Near the end of the series later. I don't do it out of spite. It's just how I tackle this game and how, oddly enough, Ocarina of Time has programmed my brain to treat the Gerudo area. In almost every instance, in almost every game where the Gerudo are present, again, this may be false. This may be total hogwash considering I haven't played Skyward Sword, Spirit Tracks, or the Oracle games. Even though I've seen people play the Oracle games. Most of the time when the Gerudo are brought up in the game and in terms of like progression, they're the last area, and so that's just kind of where my mind is. Like everything else in the world, in this world, I just kind of bounced around willy-nilly, kind of going wherever I please. But for whatever reason, my brain just goes, Gerudo area, best I can do for you is last stop. All right, I think that's the tier right there. So, oh, this cutscene. Oh, I know now that I remember, like the symbols in the map are kind of relative to a cutscene. Oh, that was deeper. That was a farther drop than I thought. This particular cutscene is actually probably one of my favorite cutscenes, just because of how well it is presented. Which I guess I have a bit of a problem, but I won't be able to discuss that problem with the story until the very end of the series. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up and stop complaining.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
If I did say before in the series, because my memory is amazing, the wonderful Matt Mercer. The first voice of Ganondorf. Well, first spoken voice of Ganondorf. It is a little bit of a syndrome of, hey, we have one guy, let's get the one guy, but he's good at his job. Let's not bash the one guy, because he's actually good at what he does. Anyway. But yeah, I do love that scene, just because you can see how, like, more on a deeper level, how much of a devious planner Ganondorf is in most of the games. Like, his end goal is very... Eh? Oh. Someone's under attack. Is there a cave back there? Yes. I'm going for that cave. But yeah, it's like... That's probably, like, a little bit more of the more in-depth ways. Like, you can see Ganondorf having influence on... Have a fun fall. Cool. But yeah, you can kind of see Ganondorf's more, like, nefarious influence, or nefarious planning skills. Where did I see that cave? Where did I see that cave? I know I saw a cave mouth back here. Am I stupid? Yes. But I swear I saw a cave mouth back here. Oh gosh, I'm going crazy. I'll walk over here, see if I catch wind of it. I do love doing that. Hi, over here. Over here, sunshine. No Aru? The chip? And the eyeball rolled down. Man. If only the draw distance wasn't so shoddy. Well, I am also in a snowstorm. But only if the draw distance wasn't so shoddy, I would have been able to see that either. Do we sidetrack for him? Yeah, getting to the shrine. Well, we'll see what elevation the shrine is. Oh, it's on the other side of here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's do this. Oh, also, we're in we're done the cold area once again for a little bit. Now, we're not gonna even though I said before, I'm gonna rescind what I said. We are not fully finished. We're not fully finished with the cold gear still. We're gonna need that when we handle the sky section, off and on. Really, the only set of gear in the entire game that has like one area of use and then is never seen again is the Flamebreaker stuff. Like that, unfortunately, that is the least used bit of gear in this entire game. Anyway. Oh, while I'm okay, I can never keep myself straight. On the straight and narrow, rather. Let me go over here. Let me go over here and handle this shrine, wherever the heck it is. I think that's the stable right there. Yeah, I can see it from here. I thought it was a little more further down this valley, which... That's another interesting thing. Okay. Sorry, I got like a little worried because it said nearby down below. I was like, I'm sorry? Yeah, it said it was nearby down below. I was like, excuse you? No. Oh, we can't handle that one for some time, actually. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, then we're gonna head over to Koltin. We're gonna head over to Koltin and do some trading really quick here. Yeah, unfortunately, that particular Lightroot, or not Lightroot, that particular shrine, I call it Lightroot because they, the lining up thing. This particular shrine is hidden behind a wall that we need to basically finish all the other Yiga clan hideouts in order to even get access to. So we can't go in there. Yes. You're very angry puppy. I understand. I hear you. I see you. I perceive you. Very well done. No, well, it is the desert. And I'm going to leave that be because it's in an area we're not going to be here. I'm literally coming over here to get the Koltin. And I saw that star fragment too. Maybe I'll grab that too. I'll do a refresher on this when we come around to it proper. But the desert, the Gerudo area, once again, is very much a practice in I am going to handle... I always come to this last because this is probably the most... This area has wild temperature swings. You can become unbearably hot. Well, not unbearably. You become hot and cold depending upon the time of day. Very similarly to like any other, like real world. Let me get this thought out before I talk to him. Let me do this so Link doesn't freeze. Let's not look at him so I don't have to... Can I not like look? Thank you. I don't want to look at Link freeze because it will get me all distracted. The Gerudo area works like real life where if the sun is down, if the sun is completely down, even off the horizon, it gets cold. It gets just a little too cold to be out without some level of warmth on you. The opposite happens where it can also, if the sun is closer to midday, it is just too hot for you to be out there without something that will disperse the heat off your body. So anyway, the Gerudo Desert is an area where you'll have to either have a lot of light but long-lasting hot or cold duration foods, or be prepared to swap between hot and cold wicking armor sets. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you, Koltin. Oh yeah, let's pull the voice back out. I've only been talking for an hour and a half. That won't make this voice even more hoarse.
Greetings, traveler. It is a fine night, very fine. What does I sense, traveler? Could it be you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them.
So yeah, this is what he had last time. He had Thunder Gliac horns. I think we, oddly enough, might have enough bubble gems. Yeah, I think we might actually have enough bubble gems to circumvent, to get all the rewards from him. We'll find out in just a second here, because like I said, I put it in a note, and I've already forgotten that number. I think I said there was 108 in the game, and we needed 56 or 58 to get all the rewards, minus one very last one. Well, what do you know? Here you go, 5 of them. We'll double check on all this math, but I'm pretty sure this headpiece is the last reward before the 100% reward for this.
It feels like bubbling up from deep inside me, I think. Yeah, give me more bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now that I want myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised.
So at this point, we now have the full magic armor. Rupees heal damage. Yep, he's done.
If you know these bubble gems, I still haven't turned into a Satori. What do I need to eat? All of the bubble gems. Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Could you, prettiest please, collect all the remaining bubble gems? No, this not right. I don't have a single treasure left after I could. I shouldn't ask such a favor of you.
So, whatever we have left for bubble gems, and I can guarantee you I am missing probably... I probably went right past a cave, but there's probably a cave nestled up in here. There's probably a cave somewhere back in this area that I just walked past. I will still try and get them, and I'll kind of compare numbers of... in post, I'll compare numbers of how many bubble gems I've got, how many... Or when I get done with the surface level, I guess I'll do this. I'll compare like how many bubble gems I've got and how many are left to find. And I'll kind of pick my battles there. If it's like, I'm going to say if it's like 20 or less, I may even go a little lower and say 15 or less. I may just go full Monty on it. Because I think, what is it? I think I still got 31. Okay, 26. I have 26 right now. And if the total number is like 104, that just means if I find 28 more caves, I'll have found them all. So it's not off the table. It's not completely off the table. But do know that I'm not going to promise anything right now. And I didn't promise anything initially. But time may may sway me. Anyway. Let me cut away for a minute. I'm going to be cold while I do this. Let me cut away for a minute. Let me get to that. Let me get to that stable, which is like... Actually, it's further away than I thought. No, we won't go to that stable. In fact, I'm going to be a jerk. And I am going to go to the Skyview Tower to do these. Because... Again, I do kind of want some of the stuff. And we're also got a couple quests around here that are related to... I'm only going to mark 5 of them. But we are going to have, like... We have a quest here that I've marked for the Coliseum. Oh, gosh. Do I have what I need to do that? I might not. We have a Coliseum here that we're going to try and handle. That actually... It has a... Creatura, we'll say. Guarding the last of the Awakening set. And also, we've got a big area here that's going to lead us back underground again. That will have us getting the last of the Bargainer statues that are there. Because we weren't done with them. We weren't done with them yet. Surprising no one. And, yeah, just get all that done and then head... And then we'll jump up here. Gosh, I am... But yeah, unfortunately, this shrine and this stable right here, they're going to have to wait a little bit. So... I guess I'll kind of meet you when I'm roughly over where this shrine is, and maybe I'll come more closer to here. But I'll be in that rough same area, so give me a second. Okay, well, it's down the ravine, but yeah, I guess this is where I'll come back in. This isn't exactly where I said I'd meet you, but it's close enough. Hey, Moosin! Alright, moose are like tanks. I missed. Well, Moose of the Ravine, I hope you disappeared out of the camera shot so you despawned. Because if not, I'm coming. Well, I don't see any cave here. So I'm going to leave that be. But, oh man, it's not an easy way up here, but that's fine. I stubbornly got my way into this ravine. I can stubbornly get my way back out. If there's one of many things I can be known for, it's being stubborn for the stupidest reasons. Oh, I managed to hit that. Dang. Dang. Hey, you know what? Can I get another go at that? Thanks. Ah, dang it. Yep. There. Well, ice fruit go wee. It's fine. I don't need everything. I don't need every single thing. I just need enough to feel happy. Oh, I broke a shield. Oh, yeah, I did break a shield. Alright. Well, that's not that. But yeah, I swear. Like, I shouldn't swear because it's not allowed, but... I swear there was another cave in that ravine somewhere, but I guess not. We should be coming out... Well, I guess we're not there yet, but some point soon here. We should be coming out at a point where we don't have to worry... Oh, tight. Or most used. Sorry, I had an everything bagel earlier, and now, like... Are you gonna... Oh, you're not gonna chase. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's finally breaking. There we go. What? Tell me that's just the endemic life. Nothing I have to be worried about. Anyway. Yeah, we should be coming out of this mountain pass at this point. Man, crazy we can see Death Mountain from here, isn't it? Always just... Oh, a bear. Let Smokey do his thing. I won't bother Smokey if he don't bother me. That's bothering me up. Yeah, I guess like more like podcast personal lifestyle. I'm gonna double back to see if this is actually anything because it feels like there should be a for some reason in my brain it feels like there should be a cave opening on here on this shelf somewhere. Probably isn't, but checking. Yeah, okay, there's not. That's fine. The goal will remain the same. I've had like a kick a lot lately for like my off and on my treat for myself has actually been like everything bagels. And I just had like a piece of the poppy seed get stuck on my tongue and gosh, it was powerful. I felt it on my tongue and my brain just went, ooh, that's a thing you like to taste. Yeah, it is a thing I like to taste. I should get more of that. And then I told myself, no, not now. You're dead. You're dead. You're toast. You're funzo dunzo. Give me your money. But yeah, that's like that is like my kind of thing I've been enjoying a lot. Which is weird when I think about, wait. Am I over where I think I am? Did I manage? Hold on, we gotta curve around here a little bit. Is it visible from there? I'm going to go way too far away from it and ruin this entirely. Oh, I can I put the armor I want back on now. Oh, I had the opportunity to upgrade my Lionel stuff. I never did. In the first game, I am going to waste so much stamina looking. In the first game, there's some kind of like lightning mural you can see from a stable, and I don't know if it's the same stable. There's like some kind of like lightning mural you can see, not what we saw earlier. That is kind of along here. It's not that. No, it could be that. Let me get the shrine, and we'll circle back around to that. How many curiosities is there? I can't tell if that's the light dragon or no, it's the light dragon. Oh, whoops. Let me circle back around to that problem later. Also, I see a thing I can do. Oh, hey, Satori Mountain.
We'll actually take a short hike up Satori Mountain next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you then. Take care.